get this show on the road, Jack. We have this new app that's really, really cool. It's called Waze. W-A-Z-E, right? I think it's called Waze. But everybody chats and it tells you about the accident and everything. It's really cool.
Who told you about that?
My dad told me about that. We haven't eaten dinner and we haven't even made it in the state of Florida yet. Can you believe that?
We only have 18 miles left to go.
18 miles left in the state of Florida.
Hush it, you. And he wants to travel. Oh, wait. Shh. We can't tell you. Oh, you guys won't see this until after we reveal our secret anyways, so we could tell you this. He wants to travel full time. He wants to travel full time, but he can't do a little bit of traffic.
Yeah, but the thing about the little bit of traffic is we have to pack an entire house in 2 days.
Oh, we don't have a rush, do we?
Yeah, it's $150 a day to keep this truck. Yeah, we got a rush. Jack, you got it?
So I've come to the conclusion that Georgia is trying to hold us captive. Yeah. What do you think, Fred?
I think we've been in traffic for 2 hours and we'll get the frick out.
We haven't been in traffic for 2 hours, but I'm ready to get out of here.
Well, guys, we're home. It's 12 o'clock midnight. And I got my golf cart I haven't seen in a month and a half. I haven't seen the house in a month and a half. Everything looks good. Got the rent-a-car here. Pretty cool rent-a-car. This thing has got everything. It's bad to the bone. Now all this stuff's going to be cleared out tomorrow and the next day. Grass got to be cut. Let me put this stuff away and I'll be with you guys in the morning. I'm going to do like a 3-day video all in one when I get back and I'll just edit it all in one.
Packing.
Packing what?
All the spices.
Holy cow, this is a lot of stuff we're packing, huh? Well, as you guys know, we're here packing away and hey, there's Heather, a long time ago. And we're packing away and what a job. I mean, you're talking a lot of stuff. So, we're doing it all alone here. We're doing our last, yep. Actually, this is our house right here for sale. If anybody's interested. It's a beautiful house.
They won't know that we're packing because we're not telling them.
Oh, we're not supposed to tell you this, that's right. Well, they have no clue why we're packing. See, think about our big secret. They have no clue why we're packing this big house. They have no clue what's going on, do they?
Nope.
There's our truck right there. Or one of those trucks. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to rent that truck and get this show on the road, Jack. Okay, guys, I have this Ford Fusion right here. And it has so much power and the gas mileage is so good. I literally, at Home Depot parking lot, and I'm going to open the hood because I want to make sure there's a 4-cylinder under here and not a V6. Because I find it really hard to believe that this 4-cylinder can have the pickup this has. I really find it hard to believe. It's a freaking 4-cylinder. It's a 4-cylinder. It's a 4-cylinder. That's insane. You touch this throttle and it just puts you back in the seat. And still gets 36 miles to the gallon. These things are crazy. I might get one. Okay, guys, I'm in the truck. Got a big international truck. With an air seat. Well, listen. I want to tell you one thing, and I'm going to tell you this, and I'm very busy, and I don't have time for this, but I'm going to tell you this anyways because it has to be told. It's very important. Listen close. Most American kids these days, from the average from 18 to 22, 23, 25, they're lazy. They don't want to work. Wake up, people. The United States is going to fail without you. Do you get it? I hired 2 guys to help me move. Now, whether their problem was legitimate, I don't know. But it's very funny that last hour before I got to move, they call me and say there's some death in the family and they can't be there. I planned this out for 2 months with these guys. 2 months. I've called them 100 times. They stood me up. 2 guys. Okay? Now, I don't care what anybody says in the feedback. I can guarantee you that I'm 110% right. Americans are fucking lazy. Lazy asses. Okay, I got that out. Not all Americans, because I'm not lazy, but most are. Okay? Most are lazy. There's a few that work really hard, and more power to them, and they're great people, Americans, and I'm an American, obviously, but most of them don't want to work. They rather sit there and play video games all day long. That's it. I could say other things, but I'm not going to say it. What they do all day long. Well, anyways, I'm here, and I got to get the hell out of here, so let's start this international. Yeah, that sounds like diesel to me. So how are we doing? Are we moving good, Daniel?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Half the house is in that truck and it's 30% full. Now that's how you pack a truck. All with Daniel and the old man.
Looks good.
My name's Dan too.
Now
Oh, Dan and Dan.
Daniel.
Shower. We have a little bit of swing action here. Makes the shower huge when you open this. Dan gave me a couple cigars. Shared them with a new friend of mine here. $80 a pop, real Cuban. You can't even tell, you don't even taste like you're smoking, just all flavor. Can I help you?
We do not have a slide in there, but we painted the white in there as well, so that it could open it up.
Now this guy kind of likes watching our YouTube videos.
Oh yeah. The old flowery stuff.
Well, it's 5 in the morning. Guess who's up? Ross. Guess who else is up? No one. So don't complain to me that you don't have any money if you wake up at 7, 8 o'clock. I wake up at 5 o'clock. I don't want to hear it. Okay, that's the lecture for today. Listen, we have a treadmill, and it had to use the treadmill so much it left rubber, sticky rubber, on our carpet, and everybody's tracking it around. And I tell people not to track the rubber around, it's going to stay in the carpet. They don't listen. Just keep fucking walking around in it. Alright, sorry about the swearing, but I can't deal with this crap. I got a lot of stuff to do today. Get these people up. This is ridiculous. Living room, cleaned out. Moved almost the entire house in 4 or 5 hours. 4 or 5 hours. Here we go again. Stains from the couch. I mean, I gotta sell this house. I can't keep stains on the floor. They're gonna be pissed. The house is sold, by the way. I dropped down about $8,000 and I put my appliances in. So I dropped like $15,000 to get out of here. Still made money, but not as much as I would have if I held on to it. But you know, you got to keep in mind, you hold on to something like this, it cost me $2,000 a month to hold this in holding cost. So wait 2 months, that's $4 grand. Wait 3 months, that's $6 grand. I'm not gonna wait 2 months and three months and pay $6,000, and that's if there's, you know, what if the AC goes or the fridge? I mean, something happens and I got to replace that. Do I really want to do that? I'm gonna sound a little crazy, but I'm gonna celebrate with a fire extinguisher. I got this out of Harvey. It's 16 years old. I have no shirt on because I'm in Florida and I'm leaving and selling our Florida home, as you know. Filled our U-Haul truck to the top. 27 foot of junk. We'll do a celebration. Holy. Something's wrong with me. Maybe I'm overtired. What are you doing?
Huh?
You want some of this, Joe?
No. No.
17 years old and the damn thing still worked.
I know, unbelievable.
So, are we fast?
Yeah, they're fast.
What did we do?
Moved the whole house
And how long?
in like 2 days.
2 days. Not bad, huh?
Yep.
It's only cost me $2 grand to move. It's not bad at all. I should bring this with me for a fire because I got my whole house with me, right?
You already you penetrated now.
I penetrated it. It ain't penetrated. Still works.
Once you hit that, you broke the seal.
It'll work in the next 2 days. I promise you. It's powder.
Oh.
Mom, what do you think?
Holy crap.
Say it again.
Holy crap, that's full? 26 feet?
27. 26. Oh, it's pretty big.
I'm really upset that my
Took 3 days to fill that beast. It's a big rig with air brakes and airbags and all that good air everything.
I can see why you couldn't put it together.
See ya, house. Wouldn't want to be ya. Well, I guess I can show people the morning. This was my safe. I never really put it on camera because I didn't want to be ripping it off, but it's empty. So it's for sale. It's a big one. And that's all I got to say about that. It's all digital. Really nice. Yeehaw! I'm just as tall as them, son. It's got to swing pretty wide with this thing, I guess. I didn't even know how to do diesel fuel. I was like, how the heck do you do this? It says REF and DEF and Mack truck and or truck, rig, truck. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I'd ask the guy. Then I had my little Good Sam's card. It said Good Sam's or Rewards Pilot. I was like, I'll just try this. And I saved like 3 cents a gallon. And once you hit Georgia, it's so cheap. It cost me $80 to fill this entire rig. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. In Florida, it'd be well over 100. I just went through the whole state of Florida for $80 with my entire house behind me. My entire house is behind me for $80. Okay, with a trailer. And that's incredible. Incredible. I am getting a diesel truck to pull a fifth wheel. I love diesel. The only thing is, it gets a little annoying, the tick, 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 and the whining of the turbo. McDonald's parking lot. We got our walkie-talkies charging and our phones charging, and we're in the Big Mac truck, and we're having a Mac attack at the Mac truck. Mac attack. Is this a Mac? This isn't a Mac. This is like a international something, whatever the hell that's a Mac, right? International. What are the girls doing?
Dopey, you might go for a car ride. It's a car ride.
Okay.
So we know we're in Georgia because there's gnats everywhere.
It's much cooler though, huh?
And it is much, much cooler. And look, ready? There's cotton. What? Don't you just want to go across the street and touch it? I do. All right. We have to get to Harvey by the end of the day. I look like a hella mess. Freddie got a gnat in his nose. Oh, his eye. Oh, my bad. Doopy? Doopy, are you ready? Are you ready to go for another car ride? All you do is sleep. You night-nights? You get to do night-night all the whole way?
That's pretty cool. Hey, check it out. I'm at a Pilot. I'm getting a little tired, but I'm gonna make it. Unleaded gasoline, $1.99 cash. Diesel, $2.39. That's a good deal. Yeah, I got a friend of mine that drives something similar to this. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I'm sure he's watching this video right about now. Okay, here's the deal. We're sitting here the fourth day after. We're done. Not completely done. The U-Haul truck's, the Penske truck's full. Out here, we're tired. Can you tell? And we're having a coffee, and we just rushed to bring the rent-a-car back. And so, what do you got to say about this big move? You think it was the hardest thing you ever done?
Not the hardest thing I've ever done.
Oh well, no. It was the hardest thing I ever done. I had to take the golf cart off.
It wasn't the hardest thing we've ever done.
Yeah, it was pretty close. It was pretty hard. It was pretty. My feet are killing my hands. I can't even feel my hands.
All of this is killing me.
Oh, that's killing her. I mean, look at this. It's a mess. We just packed whatever we could in the RV. I mean, look at this. And this is nothing compared to what's in that beast sitting outside right here. Nothing. That's ours. Okay, guys, it's the next day. This is what straight up a hill in the big turbo diesel. Just climbing almost straight up. Got it to the floor. Come on, baby. You can hear the turbo just whining. I got a big rig behind me. Look at this. Look at this. I got it to the floor. I can't go. Sorry, I had no momentum. I had to stop in the middle of a hill. Nothing. Come on, baby. Hurry up. Hurry up. You got that big Freightliner in there with turbo. Come on, hit it. Get up there. Oh yeah. Now we're gaining speed. We're at 25 miles an hour. We're at 30. We're still to the floor as much as it will go. Come on, baby. Put your 30,000 pounds up that hill. I don't care how much you weigh. Get up there, son. Okay, guys. I'm going to edit this video. This thing's full of boxes, this RV, and
24
that's
hours.
about it. So, what do you think, Heather?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, we're pretty tired.
I can't even see straight, feel straight. I got bruises everywhere. I'm beat. Everything hurts from head to toe.
We're tired, and we'll let you go. We're just gonna rest today. My hands, I can't even feel my hands. They're sore from moving. That's about it. Have a good one, guys.
Like us and share us. You know you'll find us funny.